Hey, what is up guys, back with another lit video, and today we're going to be looking at the best frost mat spots on every map in Rainbow Six Siege on ranked. So it's only going to be the maps on ranked in Rainbow Six Siege. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you watch till the end for a gift. Alright, so starting off with the first map, we're going to go through all of the bomb sites. So there's 4 of them on Oregon, and we're going to start in Dorm Main Hall. First frost mat is going to be on this double window on west side of Dorm Main Hall. And then I like to put one in attic to stop the rush from attic, especially if your teammate dies in attic, whoever's watching it. They thermite or ace do that. They'll rush over here, try to get here quick, and they'll fall right on this frost mat. And if they're running, it's hard for them to jump over it, but you never know with siege mechanics or whatever. So you can put it close to it if you think they're going to run in, but it's going to be easier for them to see it. But again, no one's going to be looking right down here. They're mostly just going to be looking at the door if these are all reinforced and there's no rotations. So that's my next spot. Next spot, I like to have a deployable shield. Either put it right here. If someone's in, my teammate's in master, I'll put it right here. But if no one is in master, I'll put it closer to sight in this window. And then I'll just put a frost mat like this. And boom. That's where I put my frost mats for Dorm Main Hall. And it works a lot. People like to rush the windows, especially attic, and last second when they're trying to rush in, they'll probably use the shield, but then they'll be like, oh, I gotta get in there, and then boom, dead. So let's head to the next site. Alright, so for the next site, dining hall and kitchen, the frost mats that I like to place here, I like to place one in security corridor right under this window. Great spot when they try to rush into that window. Another good spot is right under this window in small tower. And then the last, I like to use a deployable shield, and you can put it in kitchen on the door facing north, just like this. And there you go. These are spots for kitchen and dining, and there's some really good spots, and you can get some nice kills. The next bomb site is going to be in basement. You're gonna have over here in supply room, and of course in laundry room. First spot I like to put a frost mat is going to be right over here by these lockers, just like that. You can put it this way, you can put it the other way, but people like to come around this corner and aim at this door, slowly walking towards it, and it will hit this frost mat. So you can put it this way, or you can set it up this way. You can get it more people facing that way, but if people are coming down the stairs, there's a glimpse where they can actually see it, and people actually for some reason aim down a lot more, so they probably see that. I like to put it other way, I get more kills that way, but it is possible for someone to definitely miss it. So it's up to you guys, but yeah, that's how I like to put it. Next spot is going to be right over here in the doorway in boiler room. Stop the rush from them pushing in right there. And then the last spot is actually going to be right over here in laundry room, right behind this desk. You can actually just spread it open just like this. And if someone gets in here, they'll just run around here, look for people. If there's a rotation, they'll probably go through there. But most of the people come to this doorway to get a lot of sights, and that frost mat would be there chilling. You could put one right here too, as people come down and they'll aim right here and they'll just walk and they'll hit that. So yeah, those are the spots for laundry room and supply room. Let's go to the next site. Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be kitchen and of course meeting hall. And these are going to be the best spots for frost mats here. Starting with the first one, I like to put it right next to the stage, so if someone drops down, they hit a frost mat and they'll be upset. I like to rush them right here, bust up in here, Maybe there's no one in here, so they just come down, boom, frost mat. Another great spot is right over here in kitchen. I'll just show you the deployable shield one I use. On the west side of kitchen, you can put the deployable shield right here, and then you can set one right there. So that would help to get a lot more kills just like that. Another one I do like to do, if someone has an impact, instead of making it so you can crouch through it, make it so you can actually vault through it, and you can put a frost mat on either side of the wall, whichever you think someone would go through. And when they vault it, they wouldn't expect the frost mat to be there, so they would get actually destroyed. But if you don't want to do that, you can come over here in garage and just set one right under this window where people like to push in, and it's a really good spot. So yeah, let's head to the next map. If you enjoyed this video so far, make sure you check my Twitch linked in the description, like, and subscribe. Alright, so we're on the next map, Clubhouse. First site in bedroom and in gym. First spot for a frost mat, I like to put it on this window, somewhat on the window, not exactly on the window exactly, because like it will get them, but it's mostly for people who will come around the far angle and then slowly creep up. It gets them too, because if you actually vault on this side, you have a chance of missing it. It's a pretty slim chance, but I don't know, it happens so often, and I don't know why it does. It gets me buttered. But the next spot's going to be in gym, because no one really holds gym that much, because there's not really a place where you can hold it. They usually just make a rotation, hold it from like this corner on the other side of the wall. But like, people like to rush in there a lot, and they'll get folded by a frost mat if you're good with that. The next spot I like to put one is actually right here. You can have your friend hold the angle on the stairs, and also if they try to push through this door, they will get folded. So yeah, those are the spots I like to use. And again, if you want, there's like two different spots for the shield. You can put it right here. Sometimes I like to switch it up a little bit. Or you can put it right here. And people that rush when the wall breaks, try to rush in the gym, they'll just be like, oh, and they'll get frostmatted. So yeah, those are the spots on gym and bedroom. Let's head to the next site. Alright, so for the next site, it's going to be in cache and CCTV. For this site, mostly when I play, I like to put a shield right here, and then of course a frost mat. That's my shield spot for frost mats. You could put one right here or right here. Those are good spots. But if you have someone playing in gym, then it's not really needed unless they die. And right here, there's not a lot of people that jump through this window because, I mean, it's stupid. Why would you do that? So what I like to do, I've actually got in a 3K right here, frost mats. I usually like to double it up right here because some people like to come under and try to get the bandit trigger right here. So this is usually where I put them. And when someone jumps in, they get hit by the frost mat, they're only going to really think there's one in there. So their teammate will come in to try to revive them, and they'll get hit by the second one. And I don't know if I have the clip, but that happened once, and I literally killed 3 people. It felt so good. So yeah, this is a good spot I like to use. Alright, so the next spot is going to be Church and Arsenal. This is the next bomb site. This isn't really an amazing spot for Frost, but there is some okay spots here. Of course, if you guys got any other spots that you think are really good, you can try them. I like to put a frost mat under here like that, so if someone drops down and when they break that, when you reinforce it, stuff comes down and somewhat covers it a little bit, so they don't really look down right there if they're gonna drop like emergency or whatever. I like to put the deployable shield mat right here, and then another great spot for a frost mat that I like to use is right here, and I kind of put it in a way where it somewhat can get them every time if they really crawl down a ladder. Like if someone goes like this, there's a chance that it can hit them. So it's kind of like not really a win-win, but there's always a chance, and I feel like that placement is the best way of pretty much getting someone if they drop from that spot. So yeah, let's head to the next bomb site. Alright, on to the next map. We're gonna do the 3 bomb sites on this map because the 4th one kind of sucks. No one uses that in ranked, so we don't care about it. Alright, so we are upstairs on 3rd floor. The bomb site, of course, is console, office, and meeting room. Our deployable shield spot is going to be right over here by yellow stairs, and it's a great spot when they try to rush up yellow. You can also use this. You can get a peek up here if you want. If someone wants to do that, it's not really that safe, but you can still do it if you want. Another frost mat that I put is at these double windows. Line up right here, and you can actually put them so if someone jumps through the window, they will get hit by it. Next spot is going to be at the other double window. You can either put one in bathroom if you think people are gonna push through bathroom. If you don't have anyone holding a console office, another great spot is right here. But of course, people do like to be upside down repelled right here. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, but yeah, this is another good spot. Some people never really look for frost mats. They just drone out and be like, oh, this is clear, let me just jump in, let me not deploy upside down to check, and yeah, they get clapped. So yeah, that's that bomb site. Let's head to the next one. Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be garage and cafeteria, and these are going to be the spots that I like to put frost mats. First one's going to be over here by white van. Some people don't really check that much, and they kind of just like to rush around white van, aiming in, looking for people, and they get hit by that. That's a really good spot for there. Another good spot is if they try to rush cafeteria. I like to put the deployable shield, and then a nice frost mat right here. And then the last one, it is like not a amazing spot, but if people try to rush yellow and hop over this, not going down all the way down the stairs, a good frost mat is right here, and I like it. And yeah, this is the setup I use for this bomb site as frost. So let's head to the next one. Alright, so the next bomb site for frost mats, I like to put my deployable shield right here in press room. The frost mat, I usually reinforce this wall and this wall to make sure they don't go around it. Then I put a frost mat somewhere up front, kind of hide it a little bit so they don't really see it. But you know, some people still somewhat spot it for some reason because they're goated at the game. You can put some barbed wire up here, is usually what people do, and you won't really see that frost mat that good. Another good spot, you could just put some barbed wire right here and just let it chill right there. But a lot of people like to, if they push from back way, get behind this for cover, and you know, try to get, you know, just use cover all around. So I like to put a frost mat around right here. So if they like jump over the counter right here, and they want to push that site, they'll get hit by that frost mat. So yeah, these are the 3 frost mat spots that I like to use, and yeah. So a little extra spot that I do want to show you guys on Consulate. I saw on Reddit like 2 years ago or something like that, but you know, I want to put in this video because it's It's really funny, and it's an awesome strat that I've been trying to do. And you pretty much just put a bulletproof cam right here on main stairs. Put like 2 frost mats, 2 or 3. I'm just gonna put 3 because I can. You can put 1 somewhere like at a window or whatnot, and then you just go hide somewhere. A good hiding spot close by is just like right here. No one's really gonna look around in here unless they're weird. And when you see someone come in the frame, you just ping them. They'll figure out where ping is coming from, see the bulletproof cam, and they'll pretty much be like, oh, bulletproof cam, about to break this. Bink, frost mat. They ain't even gonna be able to touch it. And then the teammate's gonna be like, oh no, let me help you, frost mat. And then the third teammate's gonna be like, there's no way there's another frost mat. Frost mat, 3 people dead. GG in the chat, you win. And if like they are gonna go revive or something like that, all you gotta do is just pretty awesome strat. If you wanna use it, go ahead. And yeah, let's get to the next map. Alright, so the first bomb site on the next map, which is banked, it's going to be in CEO office and executive lounge. Frost mats are mostly going to be on the southeast of this floor. I like to put 2 right here, 1 at this double window, and then 1 at the double window on the other side, because people like to jump in through right there, and they don't really look for frost mats because they're dumb. Another good spot is in janitor's closet, deployable shield right here, and you can, you know, back it up so it doesn't attach to the wall. Right when it doesn't attach, you can place it down like that if you want to feel cooler and they can't, like, you know, get out. So that's pretty goated. Usually I just attach it to the wall because it feels better, because I feel more safe and covered. And boom, welcome mat right there. And yeah, I don't usually so for the next bomb sites, frost mats that I like to use that are really good spots for us at this window, people are like gonna know. It's like a known spot for frost mats, so I like to double up on them. Let's see, put it right there. We go. All right. Oh, I failed. Oh, I suck. You want to get as close as you can to that American flag, and usually how I put it, I like to get it a little bit straighter, but that pretty much works, I guess. Get no. Yep, just like that. Double it up like that, so it's hard for them. It's hard for them to shoot both of those. Excuse me. All right, for the next spot, I like to put a deployable shield around right here, protecting both sides of me. So you can see the rush up blue stairs or right here. I usually reinforce these 2 walls, and then you can actually put a frost mat like this. If you started getting bum rushed, whatever, people will come around and actually, you know, get domed by your teammate that's sitting in there or not, and they'll probably kill them. But that frost mat will kind of be there to absolutely wreck someone if they try to rush in after you. You can place it around to get the best spot. But I just place it somewhere around there, so when they come in, boom, frost mat. So this is open area. Let's go to the next bomb site. Alright, so for the next bomb site, archives and tellers, you can choose deployable shield, which one you want it to be in. I usually put it over here because to get behind there, you gotta vault over something already. This one you kind of just run in, and people like to use this one. So put a nice frost mat right there, and then of course you gotta put a frost mat at this window. I mean, come on, it's a window. And then you can put a frost mat like the one just, you know, right here. or you can put one right here, but again, they're coming from over there, they can see that and shoot it. But I like to put it right here because they'll come around and boom, frost mat. So yeah, that's the spots for tellers and archives. Let's head to downstairs basement for the last spot. Alright, so the next spot is going to be in the basement, CCTV and lockers. First spot I like to put a frost mat. It's right here by this window because usually if they're rushing downstairs or these two hatches on the west side, they will jump through that window trying to get into a bomb site to plant. If they don't come from this way, I don't know why people like to do that, but I've gotten a lot of frost mat kills like that, and it's a pretty good spot. So the next spot is going to be right over here by dirt. I usually put a frost mat just somewhere around right here because when people come in, they don't look for frost mats really, especially if no one's in server. They just aim right here at this doorway or this doorway, and they will get folded by that. You can also just put one behind server. That gets some people too. But this is also good, honestly, on any site because people rush dirt to run up the stairs, so that's a really good spot. And then I like to put the deployable shield right here and frost mat. So yeah, these are the spots for basement, CCTV, and lockers. And yeah, that's bank. So let's go to the next map. Next map, canal. The first bomb site is going to be server room and radar room. I like to put a deployable shield right over here, just like this, so you can't run by it. You have to vault over it, and then of course, you know, goated frost mat. And if you don't look in a certain angle, you won't really be able to see it. And you can actually make it so, you know, it's really hard to see. And put it as close as you can to this wall. People coming into this window or door will not really notice it from right here, unless they actually look right there, but they're going to be focusing, you know, on the shield and people behind it. So that's a nice spot. I like to put a deployable shield, frost mat. Of course, the next is going to be this window. I don't know why I'm burping so much, my bad. And then this window. So yeah, that's why best spots for server room and radar room. Let's head to the next room. Alright, so the next spot is going to be in map room and security room. I like to put my deployable shield right here, and then put a nice frost mat just like that. And then you can put one at this window that people like to deploy in through, but nice good spot. I usually put one like right around here, because people, they like to like rush in right here and watch these angles, and they'll get hit by it if they do rush in. It's kind of dumb if they do that. And then I usually like to put one behind this desk, because some people, they're coming down this hall, they like to use this for some kind of cover, and they'll get frost matted. So this is the frost mats for map room and security. Let's head to the next bomb site. Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be supply room and kayaks. I like to put a frost mat right at this double window and diving room. Another great spot is going to be right over here in locker room. And the last one's going to be actually in bathroom. People like to rush in the bathroom right when they come through that south door. And I'm actually going to put a deployable shield right here and a frost mat, because they're trying to get in there as fast as they can to get out of the way of right here in this doorway. So they come through right here and they don't even look, they just rush in, boom, frost mat. And yeah, it's a really great spot. And these are the spots for these two bomb sites. Alright, so the next bomb sites is going to be lounge and Coast Guard meeting room. First place I like to put frost mat is, of course, the deployable shield one, and I put a frost mat right there. There is two windows right here, but no one usually pushes through them because I don't really know why. They just don't. And I like to put one at this window, just like this. I double it up, kinda. I put one right there. So this one kinda can get two people. One that goes to the window, of course, and then one that's actually running this way. It's literally in the open, but when you come through this double door, you're watching right here, and of course down the hall. And if you're really focusing and you're having tunnel vision, you're not really gonna see them, and you're absolutely gonna get folded. Alright, for the next map, we are in kitchen and trophy on chalet, or chalet, whatever you want to say. What I like to do is break this glass out everywhere. Come over here, I put one frost mat and then two frost mats right here, because that's, you know, a very popular window. And then I put my deployable shield on top of this thing right here. It's not that hard to do. Just move around and hold square if you have this kind of settings. Then my last frost mat I put right here next to this plant, as close as I can get it. And you'd be surprised on how many people would literally just book it to try to get a trophy and get folded by this. It's so funny. And then this deployable shield is pretty OP because you can just see someone and go, just, you know, clap some cheeks and wreck some people. So yeah, let's head to the next bomb site. Alright, so for the next bomb site is going to be snowmobile and wine cellar. I like to come over here and put a deployable shield right here, and then a nice frost mat. And the next frost mat is going to be in the default plant spot. You can actually set it somewhat close to it, so I can get there. Set it in a spot where they don't see it as well. Then when they rush in to go and plant, they'll hit that and they'll get folded. And then to the last spot, I like to put it right behind this in blue, as it's called, because people come around here aiming and then they get behind this and they'll hit that and get absolutely folded. So yeah, that is snowmobile, garage, and wine cellar. Those two bomb sites. So let's head to the next bomb site. So the next bomb site is going to be in bar and gaming. Of course, frost mats for this spot are going to be under two windows, right here and right here, in gaming room. The next spot is pretty much all up to you. Honestly, you don't even really need a shield for this. You can put a shield anywhere you want. It doesn't really matter. But if you are feeling cool, there is this cool spot where you can put a frost mat where it literally somewhat lines up perfectly with this square. I don't know why it does it, but it looks absolutely insane, and it looks like it's supposed to be there. I never use it because no one really comes to this door because it's dumb. You'll get absolutely destroyed. But I do like to put another frost mat just like in this area right here, and you can put a deployable shield right here and watch that way, or you can put one in this corner watching game room. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, it's pretty goated frost mats right here. And yeah, let's head to the next bomb site. For the next bomb site, it's gonna be in master room and a course office. I like to put a frost mat at this window right here. You know, they can shoot it from over there. I didn't place it, dang it. Even though they can shoot it from that doorway heading out south of office. Another great spot for frost mat is the deployable shield right here. And a frost mat. A rotation right there is pretty good. And honestly, if someone goes through this window other than Amaro, then you kind of fail at life, because the only way up there is this ladder, and all you gotta do is literally just aim right here, and if someone climbs up there, they get absolutely destroyed. They could come through that window, but you know, they're not gonna, so it's definitely good to put a rotation right there. And then the next spot for a frost mat is right here under this window. And if you don't really think that people come up here a lot, if you're just gonna watch that ladder outside east side, you can put a frost mat right here. And yeah, so these are the frost mats for Consulate. Let's head to the next map. Alright, so here we are on Kafe Dostoyevsky. Cafe, yeah, I'm just gonna say cafe. I don't know why I'm tripping. Alright, so here we are on cafe and cocktail and bar. These are gonna be the best spots for here. I like to put one right over here, as close as you can to this garbage can. Because people drop down and they go straight for this corner, no matter what, because you know it's most cover. And when people come from right here, they go right here, get behind here. So yeah, it's gonna get some kills. Sitting right there, another great spot can be right here, but no one really jumps from up there because you know that's dumb, and dumb players are dumb. Another good spot is right there. You can barricade this so they can't really see it from right here, because you can definitely see it. So you barricade that, and then they gotta come over and break it. And then they come in and look and run over and die. It's going to be a really good spot. And then for the last spot, you can put a deployable shield right here, or you can put it right here. Matters what your friends are playing, your teammates. And yeah, there's some really good spots. Frost mats on cocktail and bar. So let's head to the other spots. Alright, so here we are on the next bomb site, mining room and fireplace. I like to put my deployable shield right here and frost mat. And then right over here, I like to put a frost mat at this window and the window right over here. People like to jump in through right here sometimes, and it's really a nice place to fold some kids. And I know that fireplace is actually 2 bomb sites. Other bomb sites right over here. So what I like to do is actually put a deployable shield right here with the frost mat, and then you can either choose this one or that one, or you can just leave these ones there. Matters up to you. You can pretty much do the same thing. The only thing that really changes is where the deployable shield is placed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's head to the next bomb site. Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be kitchen and kitchen again. Kitchen cooking and kitchen service. These are the 2 bomb sites. Where I like to put my frost mats, I actually like to put one right here. Someone gets into sight, and usually they come around right here first if no one's in cooking, and they'll kind of just aim around and they'll get hit by that. Another good spot is right here at this window, and they're mostly going to be on west side. And then I put a deployable shield right here with a frost mat. So yeah, those are the best spots for kitchen cooking and kitchen service. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the bomb sites on Kafe, and I hope you guys do enjoy them. Remember guys, if you have any other spots on these maps for bomb sites, comment them down below. I really appreciate them. You can put one right here too. You think people would start rushing from this window. And yeah, let's head to the next map.
5 seconds left.
Alright, so the next map is going to be Border, and the first bomb site is going to be Supply Room and Customs Inspections. So let's get straight to these frost mat spots. I like to put one in Customs Desk, as close as you can to this wall. You can get closer, just showing you the placements. One right at this window. People like to jump in and they don't feel like going to the door. They just kind of jump in and aim like that. And then you can put one right over here by this window in Supply Room. And if you want, you can give your shield to a teammate, or you can just bring bulletproof cams. You can have a teammate sit right here with it and get some kills by watching the run-ins through double door right there. And when I'm playing Frost, I usually like to go into Supply Room, get on top of this little desk right here, break this blue bucket and this one, and all these white buckets, and get on this side of this, aim almost that way, and you get a vault prompt. Break these gray things, you can come right here, and then I break the top of this wall. You can have your friend shotgun it if you want to, but you can just spray through it, and you can get a nice little angle into the hallway where no one's really going to be looking at you unless they are coming from that way. And yeah, this is usually where I like to stand or sit. And yeah, let's head to the next spot. Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be ventilation and server room. I like to put a frost mat right over here behind this kind of wood over here, so if someone runs around, they'll get hit by that frost mat. Another spot is this window right over here. And these are two great spots for the deployable shield. You can put it right here, or you can put it right here. But if you do put it right here, you can actually get an angle out this door and get some easy kills. But you put it right here and you're not really going to be sitting there. This is a good spot because people will try to rush in and they'll see a deployable shield and be like, oh shoot, gotta get rid of it first or whatnot, and they won't rush in right away. So yeah, this is a great spot that I like to use on server room bomb site. Let's head to the next bomb site.
Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb.
Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be bathroom and tellers. These are pretty simple spots for frost mats. This window right here, you can double frost mat it if you want. It's going to be a pretty active bomb site, and people do like to rush in and plant right here, so it is smart to double it up. If you don't want to, you can put one right here and right here, and just put one over there, but it's all up to you, of course. But yeah, these are the three spots where you would put frost mats, or you can double it up right there. And then for deployable shield, I like to put it just right here and just sit and watch double door right here in this corner right over there, and then have these reinforced and caded or banded up. And you can actually get 3 walls with Cade if you have him, one of your teammates go him. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get to the next bomb site. So the next bomb site is going to be Armory and Archives. I of course like to put a frost mat right at this window to stop the rush from east, the rush plant from east. You can put a deployable shield right here to watch these two doors if you want, or you can use it for right here so people have to vault over it into a nice frost mat. Or you can put the deployable shield over here. I do like to put it over there though, and then you can put a frost mat right here. So when someone comes in and no one's like over here, they droned it out, they will actually come in and kind of slowly go around, and they're gonna hit a really wide angle to make sure that they're clear, and then they'll go and plant. So yeah, it's a really nice frost mat. And this is going to be the last bomb site for border, so let's head to the next map. If you guys have any more spots on border, comment down below. I'd appreciate them a lot.
Bomb locations are secure.
Alright, so for this Alright, so the next map is going to be Coastline. We're going to start off our bomb site for frost traps in Billards and in Hookah. So, yeah, the first one I like to put is right here. People like to rush through this west door and rush over here to try to get a plant off real quick, and they will hit that frost mat and literally rethink their life decisions. It's hilarious and I love it. I like to put a deployable shield right there to watch the roof and try to get some peeks on people that are sitting up there trying to get easy kills from up there. Make them rethink their life decisions also. And I put a frost mat all the way over here in luggage also. Mostly these are great spots for hookah and billards. Pretty much stop the rush, and it's an awesome spot. I like to reinforce right here and this wall right here. You could always put a castle at the door to make people think that, oh, we're clear, and then just put a rotation right there. And you could come right here, put a little hole or a bolt hole, whatever really you want to do, and you can get some easy kills on people trying to peek that doorway. So yeah, there you go. This is hookah and billards. Let's go to the next bomb site. Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be, of course, in Penthouse. And I like to keep this frost mat right there, same as hookah. And then I come in here and I put my deployable shield one like this. Nice frost mat. And then the last one goes right over here. You can place it right here or get it somewhere in these three spots. I usually put it right here because people like to, they don't plant over there, they like to plant like right behind here. So they'll come in here, be like, oh, and this, and a frost mat right there. So yeah, let's head to the next bomb site. Alright, so the next bomb site on Coastline is going to be service and kitchen. These are the spots I like to put my frost mats. I like to double up on this window because it's the main window that people like to rush through, or at least peek through. And especially when no one's actually covering in kitchen, they will like to rush through. So I like to not be in kitchen and reinforce all these walls and stuff. Mostly people roam on this map anyway, so doesn't really matter. And then right away, remember it lets me put a deployable shield right there and a frost mat, so the Monty or whatever has to jump over it, and you can have a teammate sitting right here or whatever. Doesn't really matter. Usually they'll break it down, but if they don't, it's pretty goated. And yeah, that's kitchen. Let's head to the next bomb site. Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be Sunrise and Blue Bar. I like to come over here and put a deployable shield right here and a nice frost mat These walls usually reinforced if we ever go here. Put a frost mat at this window. And then of course I put a frost mat at the other window in blue bar. And this is like a great spot for that couch right there because it protects it from the south door, so no one can really shoot it unless they actually like know it's there. So yeah, that's Coastline. Hope you guys did enjoy these frost mats on Coastline. If you guys got any more on Coastline that you want me to like do whatever, comment them down below and I'll be able to check them out. And yeah, let's head to the next map.
10 seconds.
Alright, so the next map is going to be Theme Park, and this is going to be frost mats for daycare and bunk. I usually like to put them at least one at this window. Mostly they're all going to be at windows. Well, they definitely are going to be at windows, all of them. One at that window. Oh, keep on thinking there's a rotation, but there's not. And then the other two are going to be at these windows right here. Stop the repels through here, and we'll absolutely get some people and make some people mad. And then if you don't want deployable shield, you can put bulletproof cam. But I like to put a deployable shield right here to watch the cafe door. And yeah, that's pretty much daycare and bunk. So let's head to the next site. Alright, so the next site is going to be lab and storage. First spot I like to put a frost mat is right at this window. And I like to put a deployable shield right here with another frost mat. And then the last one I like to put right at this window. And there you go, there's storage and lab. Let's head to the next bomb site. Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be, of course, throne room and armory. I like to put a deployable shield right here on the east door of throne room. The nice frost mat. And then in maintenance, I like to put a frost mat at the south window. And then the last one's going to be in blue barrels on other side of this wall right there, on west side of the map at this window. And that's gonna stop some people from rushing in right away. And yeah, there you go. That is going to be the frost mats for that bomb site. Let's head to the next one. Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be initiation and office. I like to put a deployable shield right here. It's a really good spot. Reinforce the wall to your right. And then a frost mat right in front of this coffee machine. People like to, if this is clear, they like to kind of aim right here and slowly aim around here. And that frost mat will destroy them. And then the last frost mat, my bad, is at this window right here that people like to jump through. If this is clear, they usually go right or left to rush site or get to a better spot. So yeah, that is all the spots on Theme Park. If you guys got any more, please comment them down below, and let's head to the next map.
Keep an eye out for
Alright, so the next map is going to be Villa, and the first bomb site is going to be Games Room and Aviator Room. So we're going to start off with a deployable shield. Place it right here just like this. And then a nice frost mat. Then our second frost mat is going to be right at this window. And then our third and final one's going to be in the other bomb site right here. People like to rush in if this is clear. Mostly aim at this if there's aim at the rotation, and they'll hit that frost mat and get absolutely destroyed. So yeah, there's the frost mats for aviator room, and let's head to the next bomb site. Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be living room and library. I like to put a deployable shield right here with a frost mat. And then the other two frost mats are going to go under these two windows. One in bathroom, and then the other one all the way over here in mudroom. Just like that. He's gonna catch some people trying to rush in through windows if no one's in sight or close to them. So yeah, there you go. Let's head to the next bomb site. Alright, so the next bomb site on Villa is going to be dining room and kitchen. And frost mats for this spot is going to be right over here. The pantry stairs. Someone tries to vault through this window. Frost mat will be chilling right there. And then put a deployable shield in China room. And then put a nice frost mat right there. And then the last frost mat is going to go right over here in dining room, right up against this wall. So when someone comes in, they'll aim around here, fully pushing up, and they'll get hit by that frost mat. So there you go. That is the spots for dining room and kitchen. Let's head to the next bomb site. Alright, so the next bomb site on Villa is going to be in kitchen and dining room. First frost mat is going to go over here in the right under the window in bicycle storage. And then we're going to run all the way over here, go through kitchen into pantry stairs, and put one right under this window that you can vault into, and there'll be a frost mat chilling right there. And then our deployable shield will go right at this doorway in China room and have a nice frost mat right there. So there you go. That's the frost mats for dining room and kitchen. Let's head to the next bomb site. Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be statue and trophy, and these are some pretty simple spots for frost mats. Pretty much going to be all in office, right under these windows, and then the last one's going to go in closet. You can put it in closet, or you can put it in bathroom. But if you reinforce all these walls, they will be pretty much like ready to jump in right there. And that's a really good spot for some easy frost mat kills. And then of course you can put your deployable shield right here, or you can put it at any other doorway just to watch master. And yeah, that's pretty much every bomb site on Villa for frost mats. If you guys have any better spots, please comment them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next map. Alright, so here we are on the last map, Outback, and this is going to be the first site, games room and laundry. First spot's going to be a deployable shield right here with a frost mat. I like to put my frost mats on mostly west side, because my teammates that I usually play ranked with, stuff like that, like to stay on east side and mostly downstairs. So this really stops the rush from people trying to rush laundry and games room, and helps out a lot. So yeah, that's the spots for laundry and game room. So let's get to the next site. Alright, so the next site is going to be office and party room. First spot is going to be this window right here in electrical room. I like to put a frost mat right there. And I like to put my frost mats mostly on north side. People like to push from over here mostly, so I put one right there, and then one right here. Usually I have my friends in garage, teammates and stuff like that, playing garage, so they usually watch in there. And yeah, so that's all the spots for office and party room. Let's head to the next sites. Alright, so the next bomb site is going to be Bush Ranger and Nature. I like to put a frost mat right here at this window. And then I put usually my deployable shield at this door right here. And a frost mat right behind it. Oh my gosh, I failed. And then the next spot for my last frost mat is going to be right at this window. And yeah, that's going to stop the rush from bathroom. And yeah, those are some really nice frost mats for Nature Room and Bush Ranger. Let's head to the last site. Alright, so for the next spot, it's going to be Gear Store and Compressor. Some people like this map. They say it's underrated. I really don't think it is with this spot. But it is a good frost spot, so I like it some little bit, but not that much. I usually double up on this window with frost mats, mostly because people like to rush through here. Not just one person, but two. And especially if one teammate goes in there and they're like, oh, revive me, the other one will jump in and actually get destroyed by the other frost mat. So this deployable shield frost mat, it's kind of hard to choose. You can put it right here or over right here, or you can just scratch putting one anywhere and put the frost mat right here, where someone would come in right here and aim, look at angles and hit a frost mat right there. But I'm actually just gonna set it right here and pretty much watch the push from west side. And yeah, that's gonna be every bomb site on every ranked map in the game for Frost. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hope I helped you guys out. And if you guys want to see any more videos on any other operators like Jaeger, Capcan, something like that, please comment that down below. I'll be glad to do it. And I don't have I like using Frost, but I don't have her elite skin on, mostly because the spikes sticking up are really easy to see, and having them flatter makes it make them look more like the floor. So I kind of like a regular Frost and not the elite. But yeah, if you guys made it this far, comment down below buffalo wings, and I'll be sure to heart your comment. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.